And by the way, we're going to see Nimrod appear again in the narrative, and he also parallels. We're going to see. We may not get time to get to this day, but he'll appear in this Torah parsha this week, Lecha Lecha, as a figure called Amraphel. And Amraphel was, of course, one of the kings that Avraham Avinu had to deal with when there was a huge sort of civil war between these nations, and a very pivotal war, because the four nations, the four kingdoms, actually represent the four kingdoms who later in history would always oppress the people of Israel. This was the... Go ahead.
No, you're completely right about that. But even on a simpler level, the whole... why is this happening now? As soon as Abraham gets his walking papers, as soon as he gets his sea legs, all of a sudden he's thrust into a world war, basically, between 4 and 5 kings. And really, the truth is that it was all a subterfuge to kill Abraham. It was really all about...
Amen.
It was really all about him. Jews cause all the wars. DEFCON on Jews and that whole business. It was all about setting Abraham up. That's why they kidnapped his nephew. It was all about trying to get to him. He was the threat to their combined ambition.
And I think the other reason that we see him show up at this time is because doesn't Hashem always provide the antidote for the evil that is about to break out all over the world?
That had already
and he was that
out.
Antidote.
The world that Abraham came into is basically symbolized by this tower that they were building. It's 10 generations from Adam to Noach, 10 generations from Noach to Abraham. So right before Abraham emerges is the major story, is this effort that's being made by all of these people, by all the people really, to, as it were, unseat Hashem, meaning to take their own destiny into their hands and not to live by any sort of rules for society,